You watch your favorite rom-com and you imagine yourself in the movie. You laugh, cry, and sigh along like it was happening to you. The scenes linger on for days, and then you have to tell yourself to snap out of it. After all, it only happens in the movies. Today, I have such a story, one that only happens in the movies. A romantic, scared at first that it was all just a distant dream, took a leap of faith. He risked everything he had and flew thousands of miles away from home to be with his dream girl. He took this chance even when all odds were against him. Was it all worth it? We'll find out. Presenting Arkyo Chakraborty all the way from Cluj-Napoca, Romania, with a special feature of his fiancée, Crina. I'm Candy, your host at Candid With Candy. I hope you enjoy this spicy, exciting, and beautiful love story. Please like, subscribe, and share. Hello, hello, hello. Look at who we have here today.
Namaste, Arkyo Chakraborty.
You were a little boy when we met.
Yes, I joined my company then, and you were my training manager. Later, you became my training leader, and I was very fascinated to learn new things from you. You gave us the corporate life and corporate view.
And you were a very curious bunch, a big bunch from the same college. We had so much of fun, right, during training?
Yes.
I have you on the show today because you have a very interesting love life. And
Exactly.
It's actually like the movies, right? Like you see such stories in the movies and you're actually living that.
It started all in 2015.
How did you guys meet?
First of all, I would like to say that I always watch romantic movies from my childhood. I was a big fan of Shah Rukh Khan, and I always wanted a fairy tale, a nice, amazing love story for myself. So, and it happened. It happened to me. So, I met a Romanian girl. I was in this multinational company. She was also part of the same company, Romania based out. And I was in India, and we met we met online.
One second. So when you say online, you mean like the official chats, like when we chat, like I think we used to use Skype then?
Yes, a mix of Skype and then switching towards the personal side of social media, Facebook and WhatsApp and that. From 2015, then we were friends. We became friends. We used to share our life every day. We used to talk how you are doing, how I'm doing.
Every day?
Every day. As a friend from 2015, imagine.
What kind of a friend shares their life story every day, Arkyo? Something was cooking from the beginning.
I used to joke this with my friends, like I didn't get such a good friend in my own country. Europe is giving me such a good friend. Yes, that's how it started.
Talking every day. Then I'm sure you had that vibe somewhere that this could go in a different direction.
Yes, but we didn't want to take it because we knew it's very long distance and it's really hard, to be very honest, Candy. I was not having enough money. I was not financially stable to go to a different country to have a meet or like this. I was just beginning my career then.
So in other words, I think both for you and Crina at that time when it started, like, and you guys became good friends, I think the possibility of taking it to the next level was almost impossible because of so many reasons, right? You're talking about distance. You're talking about, to meet, you need so much of money. Even she needs a lot of money to travel, It's not easy. And
a lot of differences, cultural differences,
time differences
of family, differences of language, differences of everything from food till 1,000 differences.
When did you think that, you know what, this is no longer just friendship? How did that realization happen?
So this happened in 2016, I think June or July. I had a colleague. He had a plan for transition to come to Romania. So that was my moment to share my feelings. So I sent gifts. I sent a card. I sent a long Archie's card with a lot of messages in it. And I said, I like you and I kind of love you. That was a message which I shared without telling her. The message she didn't get from me live on a video call or on a message. No, that arrived directly when my friend landed in Cluj. She went quietly to that company where she was working. She said, "Come down, I have a surprise for you." And she came down and she received my gift. That was the first gift which I gave her. And
How nervous were you?
not much, because the distance was big. I was not nervous.
You know, like,
I was
even
very
if she
confident.
rejects me, it's not face to face.
It's okay. It's fine. Even if she rejects, my friend will bring back my gift. I'm fine. But the funny part, as I told you, I'm a fan of Shah Rukh Khan. I translated his dialogues to English. From Hindi to English, I translated the dialogue. I felt that from my inside and I wrote all the dialogue. This is what I feel. This is my side. And he was quite happy. You won't believe. He was quite happy to receive it. And I received something back also. And he was like, okay, I like you too. We would like to see where future takes. Not like, okay, you love me, I love you. No. We would like to see where the future takes us. And let's see what happens. But yes, I would like to have a person like you near forever. So, and she promised me this relation and we took it forward.
The next step was seeing each other face to face.
Here is a twist. In 2017 beginning, we started to feel the attachment and the detachment at the same point in time. And then we thought it cannot move forward because of the differences which we were talking in the beginning. We started to talk less. We started to think like, okay, this is not possible. It was very hard for us as a moment, like, okay, I don't have someone to talk to what I feel. So we tried that and we failed. Crina, she in her mind came, okay, let's try to see each other. She came in 2017 for a trip, for a personal visit. It was magical. I went on the airport to pick her up. And the moment I saw her, I was like this, Crina, I am here. Actually, you're there. I'm coming. And I felt like I knew her since my childhood. She was very fascinated with India and stuff. She wanted to see Taj Mahal, Jaipur, Agra Fort. She had a lot of plans and I managed to fulfill all her India dreams and India plans. I got her meet my friends, not my family yet, only my friends, because that time we were kind of in love, we were kind of attachment, but we were not serious. That was a first point of escalation for the hurt. Yes, my heart was highly escalated then. Yes.
No, that's like, that really is like the movies, right? It's really sweet.
Yes.
You also made
Yes.
a similar trip.
When she left the country, she left back to India, I felt like I'm fired. So my next goal was to go and see her in her country. I left my company in 2018 and I received some gratuity amount for 5 years. And I bought the tickets with that. I bought my tickets and I was quite happy to go to Romania. First foreign trip, never been outside India, true Indian, pure at heart.
What did your parents have to say about you spending your gratuity money on plane tickets?
So to be honest, parents didn't know about it. Parents thought, go for a foreign trip, see outside world. Like this, you will have a exposure to the world.
Little did they know that you're going for a girl, huh?
Not really. Mom, to be honest, my mom knew a bit. So I came. I had a great time of 2.5 weeks around. I stayed in Romania. I met Crina. I was very happy to meet her for the second time. I met her family and they also liked me. I went back. I was upset. Crina was upset. We were quite a lot of attached after this meet.
Once you broke the news, right, to your parents, like, I'm sure you had to be very sure, you and Crina both.
Exactly.
What was the first reaction of your parents?
I forgot to mention one thing which I was quite proud of. I bought a car in July. Then I came to Romania. I fell in love. In around December, I broke the news to my parents. Maybe I will move in the next few years. Mom was like, oh, you will move? Okay. My mom is highly chill and highly appreciative of the fact, oh, you found love? Okay. You want to go there? Go. But don't forget about me. Come once or twice a year. That was like, oh, you are young. It's a relation. to marry, you should think to marry a Indian, maybe a Bengali. He was thinking a lot of practical things, which I also as a father would be thinking.
Yeah, it's very difficult, especially with the kind of society environment that we grew up in India. As Indians, we're very close knit as a family.
Yes.
And
yes.
to have your son 5,000-6,000 kilometers away from you
Yes.
is a big deal, right?
Yes.
So I completely understand that. You decided to move to Romania instead of,
Yes.
Crina moving to India. Can you just
Yes.
briefly tell us why?
In 2019 beginning, it was final that I have to move. I want to move, and we will have a life in Romania only, not in India. We had a lot of discussion for what to do. The weather factors, second the safety factors, and work-related stuff. It was quite difficult for her to adapt to a situation in India, being a foreigner, than for me to adapt in Romania or in Europe.
So was it difficult to adjust to your new culture in Romania?
From language standpoint, yes, a bit. Other than that, no. Food is very delicious.
What is the one thing you miss most about India?
One thing, no, two things I would say. First, family, of course. Secondly, food, street food I miss. Mom's hands cooked food I miss.
So now that you've made your life in Romania, and of course, I know that your wedding had to be pushed because of the virus. What are your plans for your big day? And are you going to have it in Romania, or will it be in India? Will it be in both?
So I am highly, superly, duperly lucky and excited on this subject because I will have two weddings. I am not a person to have one wedding and is done. No, I will have one Romanian wedding and one Indian wedding. So yes, next year, most probably. I already gave the ring to Crina. In 2019 when we went to Thailand for a vacation, and it was like I would say one of the best days of my life. Interesting factor about this that I bought the ring from Dubai. So the plan was Indian guy giving a ring from Dubai to a Romanian girl in Thailand. This was the most idealistic and planned day for me to make it happen, and we did it.
You're actually living the dream. So
yes.
So congratulations to the both of you. And
thank you very much.
So with that, if you can bring Crina in, please.
Hello, Candy. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
So Crina has all heard good things about Candy from me. Crina, like, oh, who is this Candy? Oh, I said Candy was one of our training leaders, and because of her, I learned so many things. I developed in my professional career.
And happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Namaste. Thank you.
Yeah, namaste. I'm sure it was a very special celebration. So rapid fire with Arkyo, all the way from Romania. One thing you love most about Crina?
Her heart, her soul, which is of course she is very pretty, she is very beautiful, but beauty is of course there, but her soul and heart and how she is attached with me and she takes care of me makes me not feel the absence of my mom and my family.
One habit you hate of Crina's?
She is sometimes a little lazy because she is working from home for the last 2 years.
It happens. It's
okay.
Like even I don't like to get up in the morning. Your dream holiday destination that you haven't visited so far?
Maldives. The honeymoon in Maldives, in between amidst of the seas.
India or Romania?
Romania. Romania.
Yeah.
From the bottom of your heart, you said?
Yes, because I'm thinking to, as a man, I should think to my future wife and my kids. Thinking to my future wife and kids for their comfort, for their happiness. Romania. So, Romania.
Now, Crina's turn. Ready?
Go for it.
Ready.
What's your favorite store?
My favorite store, I will say it's Zara, because it's available in my city and in other cities of Romania. And I like the clothes which are in Zara. I like the quality, I like the style, and yes, I can put it in the top of my favorite shop.
And you're quite the fashionista, so that's
Thank
good.
you. I'm trying. I like this.
And you
sector
should.
of fashion.
You should, absolutely. Which Romanian dish do you like to cook most?
Tell that one which I like.
Yes, don't laugh. To be honest, I was also pampered, same like Arkyo. My mom, she always cooked for me, for my sister also. Before being with Arkyo, I was staying with a roommate. We were eating more light, salads, but I was not much into cooking. Me also, once Arkyo came, I started to learn some Romanian dishes, which one you like, and I know to do very good. I can say that I reached to my mom's level.
Yes,
it's the
agreed.
chicken soup, because
Yes.
here in Romania we eat a lot of soup.
What is the first thing you want to do when you visit India next?
I will want to go to Goa. Last time when I went to India, he was lying that we will go for a trip to Goa. But then I had a great surprise that Goa turned into Thailand.
I got a good deal, Candy.
Your favorite date so far?
In Thailand, and I liked also in, I don't know, we have a lot of nice days memories from first time when I went to India.
Every date is special, huh? Very good.
Yes,
Exactly.
Okay. When Arkyo dances, what does he look like?
A real Indian.
You have to answer together, okay? These are one-word answers. We'll see if you are calibrated. How many children would you like to have?
3.
Who is more romantic?
Me.
Arkyo.
Ah, see, 100% calibration. Who says sorry first after a fight?
Both.
Both.
We
Arkyo
are.
maybe 1 second before.
Is Arkyo a good cook?
Totally. He's a master chef.
What is Crina's favorite drink?
Prosecco.
Yes.
She doesn't
I-
agree.
Don't like much to drink, to be honest.
She is not
A drinker. Okay,
like
fine.
appreciation
Yes.
for thing, but she is okay with wine.
What is Crina's favorite dessert?
Everything. Give her the worst dessert of the world, she will appreciate it as the best.
Okay, last question. Would you like to go to Thailand again?
Yes.
Yes, to be precise.
So I think you're 95% calibrated,
Mm.
both of you.
Good.
Oh,
We passed.
okay.
Yes, good job.
Very
Good job.
Yes.
Yay. It was so exciting talking to the both of you. Both of you have had, a fairy tale of a love life. I'm sure, Crina, you never imagined that you would be, spending the rest of your life with somebody all the way from India.
That's right. Even if I was always attracted to foreigners.
Oh, you
I
were?
had Yes. So if I was seeing on the street a foreigner and a person from my country, my eyes were going to a foreigner. Doesn't matter from which country, I was attracted to a foreigner more.
Imagine, your children will have such diverse culture, background, so many
Very much.
things to learn.
Exactly.
And it's so exciting. So I'm very, very happy, and congratulations once again. And
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
we are all
Thank you.
waiting for the big wedding day. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you
And
very
enjoy
much,
your
Candy.
dinner.
It was great to see you.
Mwah.
See you
Bye
soon.
bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
For more of such amazing stories, don't forget to check out the rest of my videos. And hey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.